Hello, hello, hello. It's Docia, the boss lady over at Handyman Connection. I am here with your 285 DIY podcast where we elevate your home improvement game. We cover all things home improvement. If you got some ideas, let us know so we can cover those on our show. Well, this is going to be episode 26. I'm going to talk about winterizing your home and the priorities you should have for that. I've got 5 ideas. And then just to throw in some fun, I wanted to give you 3 quick tips on how to glow up your bathroom. Definitely inspired by my friend Anne. If you know, you know. So here at 285 DIY, we are dedicated to trying to keep your home happy, healthy, and headache-free all on your own. Can sound like a big task, but we have got you covered. And hopefully we'll throw in a few laughs along the way. So now, if your house is anything like mine right now, my heater's working overtime, my pipes are hanging on for dear life, and my bathroom, oh my gosh, don't talk to me about it. So we're going to talk about those things. So grab yourself a cup of coffee. No, wait, it's happy hour. Why don't you grab yourself some wine, some fuzzy socks, turn on that fireplace, sit back and enjoy. So let's talk about winter maintenance priorities. We want to keep the chill where it belongs. Here in Colorado, winter is no joke. We have beautiful scenery, especially this time of year, with all those white-capped mountains. Well, maybe not this year, but the freezing temperatures can turn into a nightmare. They turn into a little maintenance issue. You don't handle the maintenance issue, and then you have a full-blown emergency. And of course, it's going to be at 1 a.m. on a Saturday. So what deserves your attention right now? Number 1, silent winter killers are your pipes. If you take nothing else from today, let me be clear. Frozen pipes do not care if you're busy. You need to insulate all exposed pipes in your garage, your crawl space, and your basement. When the temps drop, you can also open cabinet doors where you have sinks to let warm air in, especially if you're going away, and never turn your heat off completely. And know where that main shutoff valve is. This is really important because if a pipe ever bursts, that's your lifeline. We have seen so many people lose entire floors, had huge water damage just because they didn't know where that damn handle was. So find out where yours is. Number 2, seal out drafts to keep the warmth in. Yep, you heard it. Drafts are sneaky. It's like that relative who shows up uninvited and eats all the snacks, sort of like that. So you want to run your hand around doors and windows and feel for a chill. Easier to do this at night when it's cold, but you're literally paying to heat the outdoors if you're feeling that cold. That's not a good thing. You want to be adding new weather stripping to your doors. You want to recaulk your windows, and you want to check your door sweeps. And bonus, it will make your house quieter so that you can actually hear the favorite shows that you're binge watching on the weekends. So there you have it. Number 3, attics, basements, insulation. You need to pop up into that attic once a year. If you do not have 20 inches of insulation, you do not have enough insulation. I know it's dusty up there, but it's definitely worth it to take a look up there and see how your insulation is doing. You want to look for signs of moisture, especially around those vent pipes. Think your bathroom, warm shower, warm air is going up there. There's going to be some condensation. You want to look for that animal activity. It's a great place for animals to hide out and take the winter. And then missing insulation. You had a ceiling fan installed and you didn't realize that they moved all the insulation away from it and didn't put it back. So you want to make sure you take care of that. Crawl spaces are interesting because they can have leaks and cracks and moisture. So think of insulation really as that puffy winter coat. You want to make sure it fits. So insulation is tricky. If you have questions, call an expert or me, boss lady. Number 4, your HVAC system needs some love. I know there are some people up here who don't have an HVAC system. They just have baseboard heating, which is fine. But if you do have a furnace, make sure you're changing that filter. You want to do that every 3 months. I've seen so many people not do this and ruin their HVAC systems. Don't let that be you. This is especially true if you have pets or you're doing any home renovations. If you haven't had a tune-up on your HVAC in the past year, it's time to get one. Your furnace is like a car. There is nothing better than a little TLC to make it keep running. Trust me, it's way cheaper than that emergency call at 1 a.m. Saturday night to try to get somebody out. Last but not least is number 5, and it's all about safety. I'm a safety fanatic, and there's one simple but important thing that you need to do from a safety perspective. It is time to make sure that your smoke and carbon monoxide alarms are working and the batteries are fine. They should be tested every 6 months. If you hate testing them every 6 months, go out and buy the new ones. They last 10 years, and the battery, yep, you heard it, the battery lasts 10 years. Winter means spending more time indoors. You've got heaters running, you're cooking, you've got fireplaces. There's so many things that could start a fire in your home. Those alarms are not just boxes on the ceiling. They are your first line of defense for a fire. So swap the batteries, test the alarms. If they're more than 10 years old, if they're more than 10 years old, pitch them and get new ones. Okay, that's it. Those are the 5 things. Now, let's spend just a minute to talk about bathrooms and glow-ups. You're going to be cooped up inside all winter, so you're probably spending a lot more time in your bathroom. You know, that long tub, bath, that long shower. So think of easy wins. What could you do with a little paint, a little caulk, maybe even some new fixtures? Re-caulking your tub and shower stops leaks. It also makes it look better. You can also start to get fancy and look at some comfort upgrades. One of the things that I love is my towel warmer. I cannot live without my towel warmer on those warm winter nights. And even though I am a home improvement specialist, I cheaped out and just bought one of the ones that you put on the floor and you throw your towels in. You can install a really expensive one. I'm happy to do it for you, but the little floor ones work just the same. Also, we got you. That's right. You heard it. Handyman Connection here is licensed craftsmen, all background checked. We show up, we do it right. And in 2026, we fix it quick. So if you are struggling with home maintenance tasks, give us a call at Handyman Connection or text 303-968-1112. That's 303-968-1112. We can come out and do all of your annual maintenance for you. One plan, you get all the inspections, you get all the regular upkeep, and your house is on autopilot. So there you go, my friends. Your home doesn't need to sparkle. It just needs to work for you and stay warm. Whether you're sealing up drafts, updating your bathroom, or working on us with your annual maintenance plan, you are investing in comfort and safety and peace of mind. So I'm Docia, boss lady over at Handyman Connection, reminding you that your home deserves love too. So give us a call. Stay warm, stay safe, and I will talk to you next time with episode 27. See ya.